And like that, we're back. Hey, welcome, everybody. Thanks for being patient last week while I fought my internet provider to make sure I can get back on. And I'm not sure if it's Yellow Jacket related or not. They may have seeked their vengeance upon me by impersonating my identity and canceling service, but it might have just been they attacked the AT&T tower above my house. But at any rate, I'm back this week. Good to have you out there in the chat. And I do have somebody with me. You know him. You love him. He's here today. The star of Aquaman 2, which is yet to be released. Come on, internet stabilized. It's your internet today. Look at you. Look at your camera.
No.
Blurry. If it's blurry, it's not your age or your glasses.
So
it's just
funny.
dude. I was picking out some camera this weekend. I was like, I am going to send Joe a camera, and it may not be the camera. It could be the stupid internet, right? I don't know. Hey, everybody, Salad Boy, JQ, good to see you. Bobby B. Hey, Ryan Harris, Patrick. Hey, good to see everybody. We got everybody who should be here, right? Probably a few lurkers out there too. That's all right. Definitely the Yellow Jackets. Yes. Actually, I called the people I use for this link, and I actually upgraded to another modem that's coming. That's going to be better. And we'll see. It's supposed to be 5 times stronger signal, but it was a tower, man. This tower above me I use for this stream and hotspot, it goes down occasionally, and it was really sucking bad that day. So,
apparently I have top tier internet. I don't believe them. I really don't believe them.
Yeah, I mean, it depends who's on it with you too. I mean, it's fine. I'm getting lucky tonight. So the upload pipes looks really good for me today. So that's good. That's what was hitting me last week was terrible. It just would have been every 5 minutes, Oh, what have you been up to this week, Joe? You've been working hard in that 110-degree weather in Texas, right?
Work smarter, not hotter.
Right? Yeah, more smarter, not hotter. Right.
Some night shifts, some overnight shifts. So I sleep.
That's smart. Yeah, that's smart. I did a late knife. Oh, I wish there was a knife involved. I did a late night service thing for my job too. One day I don't go in a whole lot, but when I do, I make it count. So anyway, I had to go in and do a midnight sort of thing. So that sounds real shifty, doesn't it? Took care of that thing. No. But it was all good. It was all good. I fortunately have moved to the part where I can work indoors most of the time, except for when I have to work on my own stuff. So it's.
Hey, here's an idea for those jackets. Are they still there? They're still there, right?
No. So the Yellow Jacket update status report. So I've been watching them for weeks, and I think I killed their queen when I burned their civilization to the ground. Which that's what happened. I saw 6 or so the next day. They all died off. They're not there anymore. So I think I killed the main nest and the queen. So they're all gone. They're dead. I'm sorry. There's no sequel.
Nice.
I was too good at murdering. So there you go.
It's funny because I just thought of
Victory.
This having seen this movie. Okay, you know the survey guys or whatever. Like they have this like shotgun thing that they load onto the ground and shoot the beacon down. And I was like, there you go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm all for that, man. I got a 12 gauge just for that. We can do that. No problem. We'll load whatever. Some dragon's breath in there. I could have lit it with dragon's breath rounds. Yeah, that would have been awesome. I'm sure everyone would love to see that on YouTube. But hey, I do it, man. I do it. I don't care. I think you can do it if you don't load it. Well, you can't see it while you're loading it or something. I don't know. There's some kind of regulation about it. But anyway, victory for now. I was thinking about the other day, like my bee suit just kind of went away. I think my wife just moved it somewhere. I don't know where it went.
The bees took it.
The bee suit just kind of like vaporized. I'm like, oh, where'd that go? It seems suspicious. So we'll keep an eye on that. We haven't done the director's edit cut on that. We need to do that. I've been a little busy, and you've been under the weather a little bit, so we'll catch up on that. But anyway, today I got we got some GPK 70's set week 1 to go over. Both of us, we can open that. I have a package here I opened from one of our wonderful people in the chat here. Trippy Rip sent me a nice thank you package, kind of a gift package. So thank you for that. I'm gonna open that near the end. Hey Lori, see you out there in the chat too. Good to see you. Ryan Harris says they're just regrouping here. Let's see what he just said.
You already
Just
know,
regripping
Ryan.
and planning. Never betray the hive. He's probably right. Yeah, well, that's why I got to find that suit, man. I think that my suit sort of got taken by the bees. So, but we'll see. And we still got to work on a bee card. So I'm going to definitely draw up my own Yellow Jacket card for me. So, and we've also got something to talk about too. Is a big thing that you've been working on, Joe. I've been working on, and Patrick out there. I'm going to call you out in the chat. We've been working on a set of charity cards called Island Dreams charity cards, and they've been around for years. They have had different charities they fund over the years, but they do sort of a all-call artists call to people who are professional artists, amateur, anybody. Anybody can draw for this thing. It's fantastic. You tell them how many you want to do, and you have like all year to do them. And of course, I wait till the last minute because that's what I do. And but Joe, you've been working on them, and maybe we'll see some of your. We're going to see some of your art online, so you can choose to share it later. That's fine. But they will post some of our samples up on the site. I will share the site when we get close to the date and how you can order packs. But they're for charities. Some of them were St. Jude. Some of them were pet related. All kinds of charities over the past few years. I'm not sure what they're doing this year, but I'd love to get you guys aware of that, where it's at, and so you can, if you want to purchase one, that's fine. If you want to participate next year, I encourage you to do it. It's a great place to get a look and feel for how to do charity cards. Yeah, Bobby B, I don't know if you've done them or not in the chat, but I think you'd really like it. They do ship international. We have people who are all over the world who he ships to, so it's not a problem with that. So I'm doing 30 cards this year. I think some people did like 15. Some people did more. So they did. I think it comes in increments of 15 this year, but it kind of rotates. And you'll see GPK artists in there. You'll see Star Wars artists. You'll see all kinds of people. This year, it's kind of like an island nightmare thing. And we'll get Joe back in here. He just popped out for some reason. Hey, get back in here. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Okay, he's back in. But anyway, you'll see all kinds of concepts, and the theme is loosely followed. I think it's like a nightmare island theme, but it could be anything. I literally have drawn like SpongeBob cards for this thing, so it's cool. I draw Mr. Krabs one year, SpongeBob and Squidward, and had fun with it. I got one here today. I'll show you if we have time. I'll work on a couple, and you can get a feel for it. But yeah, Ryan's a good artist. I've been checking his stuff out. If you see him online on Facebook, Ryan, you've done some work for from Garbage Chute Droids, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But Ryan's a pretty talented artist. I've watched him out there, and you'd be great at that, man. You'd be great to have fun with that. I like it to do a relief. For me, it's a relief to draw something I can just draw whatever I want. There's no restrictions.
That's really cool.
And Salad Boy's asking me about release date for Chrome 6. I don't have an exact release date. I know that they've said the 30th, right? That's a tentative date. Look, it's going to release around that time frame, and in your market, it will be kind of offset by a week or two, I'd say at the most, right? I mean, that's really the way it works. But I'm sorry, Salad Boy, I don't have an exact date. I haven't heard anything about it. I will suffer just like everybody else as far as the spending goes on Chrome 6. So I will. Yeah, the 30th is the official date, but we'll see. We'll see. That's on Thursday, right, Joe? Is it 30th of Thursday? Am I mistaken on that?
Is it? I don't have my phone next to me.
I was just thinking. I was just originally looking at the calendar for something else a little bit ago, and I think the 30th does fall. But you guys can look it up. Your distributors are kind of, iffy on that stuff. So
yeah, that's another question. Is the distributors? That's right.
Yeah, it's going to be offset a little bit, but you'll be getting your GPK fixed soon. Don't worry. You'll be getting it. If you're a Chrome person, Chrome people, then everybody's a Chrome person. But I'm going to be grabbing Chrome. We'll be opening Chrome 6 on this channel for fun. I enjoy it. I'll have to find out what I'll be chasing in that set. I don't know. I like Original Series 6, but I'd have to thumb through it for a minute to figure them out.
You know what? Also, man, I just found out, and maybe it's a little too late to go backwards, but you can find Chrome 5 hobbies for like $36 now.
It's not too late to go backwards. We're pretty backwards here. I mean, honestly, yeah, I've seen. Yeah. Okay. So it's a Wednesday. JQ saying it's a Wednesday. Okay. All right. So Wednesday, okay. Thursday, Wednesday. It's close enough. Somewhere in there. Your Wednesday could be something. Okay. So for Bobby, it's Thursday because it's, I don't know. No, it's his Tuesday. I don't know. It's his Tuesday. He's in the future. I'm sorry. He's not the past. I don't know.
Machine.
Bob, you have to wait for a little while if you get some.
Machine is
unfortunate.
Not restricted to times.
Yeah, we could just travel around. But yeah, Chrome 5, man, I've seen that the Chrome 5s have kept dropping. The hobbies have dropped a lot. I haven't went back and grabbed any. I kind of want one for the box setup on the shelf here. I do have a hobby box of 4 I put back up there. I bought one recently and threw it up there because I was like, wanted to replenish it. I feel good having a box I can go open at any time. That's kind of the thought, but we'll see.
Oh,
but
I don't even think I got a hobby of Chrome 5, so I might just to have a.
You might just get. I mean, it's cheap enough. You could if you really want one. I mean, yeah, there is good stuff in there. It's just hard to get to the hits, right? The hits were very disappointing. It's like the bookworms of Chrome for me because the hits were so bad.
So I think this next release is supposed to continue the trend, right? And be
the labeling, the numbering trend. I'm not looking. I'm not looking, man. I'm not looking. I'm just going. I'm not looking.
It's not what we're here for.
Man, I'm not part of that one. I'm not doing it.
I'm just here to rip it open.
I'm going to try to enjoy it like everybody else. I'm going to try to enjoy it, and then in about 2 days we'll know as they come on the market. We'll figure out what the deal is with the hits, and then people will either be yay or boo. Right? It's pretty quick. You know, pretty fast if you're going to be ripped off. So. I mean, you're going to know pretty quick. So, hey, wait a minute. You're working on a set still, too. Aren't you trying to put together a set? You ought to talk about that for a minute. You're still trying to do a set. The SKU, right?
Well, what do you mean like this? There's UFU stuff I'm still trying to piece together.
Yeah, you're still trying to do those, which were less than expensive. More than expensive.
Yeah. I couldn't buy them at the office there. I've just been trying to get lots whenever I could or do trades with folks. But I'm more than halfway through the set, and I mean for less than the cost of a box so far.
Mm-hmm. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's really good. Trippy, you're right. If they add sketches to Chrome, and they could add just a subset of sketches, it'd be okay. It'd be all right, just a small amount or something. Or
that would be cool.
Or if they up the odds on something, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure why they don't do sketches for those. No, I don't know why. So there's a reason, I'm sure. There's some kind of marketing reason for it, but I don't know why.
Blowing my mind right now, dude.
I mean, sketches are one of the best
that
subset additives in there. I mean, they're one of the most unique collector's things. So, I mean, I'm a little biased, but I'm just saying it's even if it was just a couple sketches by some very famous legendary artists that were in there, I'd be fine with that. I don't care. If you can get a few bunks in there where he scribbled on something, even if they were mega rare, even like a plate rare, like super rare, it would be fine. And I think it would build a little more to it, but
golden egg.
I think you're right about this. Chrome has fizzled, especially if 6 series has low hits. Yeah, I agree. Right. Yeah, or they could change up the shine in the cards. Obviously, yeah, they could do a few variant things to the cards that were. And look, there's a lot of parallels in there, so I really appreciate that. There really are, so that's cool. The colored parallels are kind of nice. Just the hits have to be good. They have to be like 4. They have to be like Series 4 were so good. 3 was good too. 3 and 4 were good.
Right.
Come on, they were good. So don't stop messing with the formula, man. Go back to the original formula. No more new Coke, right? Well, today I do have some week 1 of the 70's online set, which I was really excited to see. The Atari card in there and some other stuff. I know most people got those coming out, right? Ryan here's, I volunteer to draw Chrome sketches. I'll take one for the team. I appreciate that. Ryan, everyone. Ryan stand up for all of us. Thank you, Ryan. Absolutely. He will do it. I don't know how he does it. It's just all right. I'm gonna switch cams. We'll get down here and show some cards. All right. Has anyone else gotten these cards yet in the
get your week 1 sets?
Week 1 sets. Week 1 sets for the online week 1 sets. These are the ones that David Gross and Brickstrom worked on.
70's.
Yeah, we hate the 70's. That's it. We hate the 70's. And then here we're just going to find the sepia cards, right? That's pretty much it. Unless you got shipped some original artwork, you didn't get any kind of special hit, which is a miss too. I feel like they should put some other kind of parallel in these things. I think because the
So,
numbers are down. The numbers are down in sales for these a little bit.
yeah,
It may
I
not be
saw
bad,
that. It's like
but they're down some.
300 less copies this time around.
That's quite a lot for an online set though, because they're a low print set already, so they're great for collector's items. But you know, as time goes along. But man, down 300 from the 80s. Man, that's kind of weird.
Cheetah and Chong.
Yeah, I wonder if they would do those. Did they? They didn't do one of those, did they? Am I just missing? I've forgotten totally what's in this one.
Leave it, Cheetah and Chong.
I have forgotten what's in this set, which is great. I just know there's a Dirty Harry card in week 2, and then there's an Artari card in this week, and then I picked up week 3, but I have forgotten what I looked at. That's great. Topps is just giving me amnesia when I buy these. Like, just click on the button and buy them, and just forget. What's that deal with, man? You get one set, or you get like 10 sets. You can't buy like, I mean, you can buy, 2 sets if you buy 2 quantity 2 on the one, but like,
Right.
why is there a 10 set option? It's just crazy.
What is? I mean, is there some sort of guarantee with that somehow? Like,
Well, no, they say there's no guarantees, and there's. I mean, you would just be able to build your sepia sets probably faster, but yeah. Oh, so Bobby's saying the Cheech and Chong was declined by. Of course, they were declined by Topps. Absolutely. There's no way they would. Yeah.
which is obscene. I mean, come on, really?
Well, just know GPK is not what's could have been, right? It's not as offensive it once was. So, you know. You and I talked about this one briefly, I think. Maybe not in detail.
Oh, yeah.
I mentioned this one because it's the G.I. Joe one, right?
Yeah, and I was just like, "Hey, I'm on a card again."
Yeah, well, it's you having a bad day with the razor, I guess. There.
Well, yes. Some days are better than others.
So Ryan's saying gives you a slight discount on the quantity number. Well, that's probably the case. Yeah, I've not bought a 10-pack, so I feel like 10-packs are for resellers who want to scam us over online. That's what I feel like.
All I can think of.
That's just my thought, but yeah, you do what you want. It's all good. G.I. Joe, Aiden
Adventure.
Oh, here we go. I love this card. I should have brought this over. I have like a few of these sitting over there. Got sucked up.
Oh,
I didn't have it. I'm a little younger than the Atari generation, but I'm more of a Nintendo generation. But I dig the Atari, so it's cool. I like old tech, so older tech and game tech. So there we go. Here's my name. I got my name in this too. Schoolhouse Rick. I get that. So
what the heck? Look at that.
Yeah, I love it, man. I love it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Brent did a fantastic job. So this is like his NES one. They have a Super Nintendo too, right? Don't they have a Super Nintendo one, I believe, from the 90s? The 90s one? Yeah. So you got all 3, I think. Just need a Genesis console. Oh, look, they're super thin again, though, man. They're just going to stay this way. Look at that. They're stickers. Yeah. They're stickers, though. I mean, they're stickers. Oh, super, super thin. Yeah, the art's fantastic. And this one, I mean, this is pretty funny. I mean, this feels like a regular set card, but man, it's hilarious. I mean, the bells thing. Good gag on that one. And then this one I didn't get. I still don't. I get it's a banana split. Sure, I get it. But I don't. I'm missing something. I don't know something about a cartoon or something. There's something going on here that was popular. I don't know about.
Yeah, dude.
It's just a reference that I'm not familiar with, which is my fault. But yeah.
I've been trying to figure that
cool
one out.
Art. It's cool art. Anybody know what this is referencing? Whether it be a TV show or a toy or something, but it definitely has to reference something. Banana Anna. I mean, I don't know. Bobby's like Bananarama, maybe. Maybe I don't know what that is either. Is that Johnny Chimpo?
Johnny Chimpo. That's
Johnny Chimpo. I don't know. Well, you have homework in the chat. I don't know. We could ask. We could message Brent Engstrom and see what he says. Like, what is this, Brent?
Leave me alone. I'm busy. He's off.
Yeah, I'll get back to you in 5 months. Leave me alone. No, he is busy. We'll leave him alone. And I guess my sepia. I got your Joe card. There you go.
Hey!
Cool. Very cool.
Nice.
This one does look more brown than black and white this time. They're probably exactly the same, but it does feel more brown. So in person, visually. So
the bell bottom. She was.
Oh, it was a band. Okay, he thinks it was a band. Okay. Well, we'll have to look at that. We'll have to look.
Banana Split was a band.
I'm sure there was a band named that. There's been a band named everything, pretty much.
I mean, why not?
All right, we'll have to do some field research. I expect a full report on this thing right here. Joe, you could do this. If it's band, man, this is your specialty. You need to gotta step it up. We want to hear a song next time. Live performance. All right, I got another one.
Banana death metal.
Banana death metal's correct. Yeah. Did the monkeys split in the 70s? But they're not all monkeys.
You know, Salad. Okay.
I don't know.
See, I've been like wondering what happened with that, especially with Prime Time, since I never heard anything. But I read recently that apparently 2 people from the groups did actually get some of those final. And
I saw it was shipped with the merchandise, is what I saw too, right? So yes, I have never seen any, but apparently they did. I don't know. I was going to show you the CP on this one since you guys already seen these. It's
the banana splits. Okay.
Oh, here's the other one. Look at there. Nice. So I got the pair. There you go.
What? Oh,
yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm just going to skip right here. Let me see. Oh.
What'd you get? Oh, yeah.
The banana.
It's a sign. It's a sign. You have to find out what's going on, man.
It is. Yeah, we're listening to the next time. Yeah.
So, what are you guys in the chat? Are you grabbing these online? Are you grabbing the 70s? We the 70s set, or you're not? I like the art, so I've been grabbing them. The hits aren't real strong, but that's okay. You know, I'm okay with that. I'm not really getting them for hits or special cards. So I know some people probably want to build the set. But they what?
It's the 70s, man.
It's the 70s, man. I'm curious to see what they're going to come up with. So, you know,
the hits are just subjective, you know.
I Googled it. I didn't see Ryan's comment. Oh, no. Ryan was wrong? Well, maybe you Googled wrong. I don't know. I got to measure Ryan's knowledge set against your Googling abilities, Bobby. So, I don't know. We'll have to find out. We'll do some research.
TV show. 68 to 7.
Ryan was right. Oh, Ryan was right. See, that wasn't clear to me. Okay, so Ryan is correct. Ryan, you are correct. You are now our knower of all things that are 70s card related spoof content. Very good.
Mental note: if it's from the 70s, ask Ryan.
Ask Ryan. Ryan is our 70s card expert. Thank you, Ryan. Very nice.
Blowed up tonight, man. Everybody's gonna be.
And Ryan, let me ask you, Ryan, have you ordered a set of these? Ryan, you have to respond to me in the chat. You must respond.
Did you order the 70s?
Oh, Ryan.
How does coffee get cold in 100-degree weather? God.
Ryan also Googled that. Oh, unimpressive. That's okay, Ryan. You were the fastest. You've been picking them up, huh? Okay. Well, see, Ryan's been doing this research on his own. He knows the deal. He's been Googling it faster than the rest of us. So. All right. That's fine. All right, Ryan. We're on to you, man. We're on to you. I was all happy and impressed. I have some other stuff too. I wanted to open this stuff here with you guys. I know it's kind of boring to watch people open stuff, but we seem to like to do that sometimes here. So let's try some more. This is some Star Wars cards that I didn't open last week because we were battling the internet. This is 2023 Throwback Thursday, Star Wars Edition 25. 93 baseball edition cards that are Star Wars. If that makes no sense to you, I'll explain it. They took 1993 bordering and they wrapped Star Wars pictures from the movies around them, and they sold them as cards. We've opened a lot of these, but they've been from the 70s and 60s and things. And now they're into the 90s, which makes me kind of worried. But I bought them anyway because, you know, that's weird. There's no, is that right? No, I'm losing my mind. It's not weird. It's not weird. I'm weird. It's fine. Oh, wow. Look at there. Nice. You're impressed, aren't you? That foam is impressive.
Well, that's the power of the dark side right there.
That is the power of the dark side. Yeah. Let's see. Now, this chat is so much good luck. When I order these, I get photo variants and things, so I'm hoping it holds out for today. Maybe nothing. So here we go. Obi-Wan versus Anakin Skywalker, Revenge of the Sith, you know. Remember the music? You can hear the music in your mind, can't you? Look at that high-quality image. Now, I know you're thinking, it's Ricky's camera, but it's not Ricky's camera. I have a good camera, and it looks a little bit grainy and low-quality SD resolution here in person, so I'm telling you.
Gene says, send it to PSA.
Yeah, no, I don't like that card. I'm surprised. I thought I would, but I don't like that card. It looks bad. Okay, here we go. Here's Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader. New Hope, classic scene. Can you hear the music in your mind again? You'll strike me down. I'm all powerful. Anyway, I swear they were in the opposite. Like this when they started out fighting, I swear it was reversed when he finally chopped him and he went to the Force and he didn't make it chopped. But anyway, that card, the quality looks like a 93 baseball card for sure. It does not look. And these have the cardboard back kind of feel to them. So no shimmer, very matte finish.
Nice.
It's better than that one. And then we have the remake of A New Hope. I'm sorry, we have Force Awakens here, and is Kylo welding something in the forest, and it looks like Finn is there, and he's holding up the piece of metal for him to weld on.
Yeah,
I mean that's what it looks like to me.
He's crying about something, so he's got to work it out, you know.
He's crying, and there's this. Oh, it's a plasma cutter. I don't know. It's like he sneezed. He sneezed into the lightsaber blades, and then that's lightsaber sneeze.
That's awesome.
Or it's Sunday, you heathens. Go to church. Go to church, you heathens. There it is. Oh, it's true. Cool.
Behold.
There you go. Finn and Kylo Ren. Why it's not, Rey and Kylo Ren fighting, and this is before Finn got chopped in the back a little bit.
Right.
Maybe that was the photo variant though. Maybe he's the photo variant. I mean, she's the photo variant in this. That could be the case, but I doubt it. Maybe the photo variant's him getting his back chopped. I don't know.
The backs are nice and old school.
The backs are old school and nice, but they don't match up with the front, which were not like that back in '93. So this set doesn't make any sense to me. I love that old school look on some of the cards. These aren't terrible by any means. They're not. And if you're a Star Wars fan, you probably like them. And I do like Star Wars, but I'm not like, I don't wake up on the morning they release instantly and run out to the movie theater and watch them. I might watch them later in the week. So I got one more. So we're going to see. There's still hope. There's still hope to find something interesting here. So
there's goodness in them.
I think we have some better cards coming up here, but these are just the ones I grabbed. So, all right.
What? Wait.
What?
That one again?
Yeah, it's the same set. It's the same set. I have two of each.
Oh, okay. So the same.
Sorry. So every week they do 3 cards in a set. You just buy the set. And the last hope. Yeah, this is the last hope. Not true. I have more Star Wars cards. Revenge of the Sith. Same card here, Obi-Wan, and then it's Finn again. So this more than likely these are just duplicates, obviously, but there could be a photo variant or I think there's a silver. There's some other color variants and things as far as stamps and things. So they do make variants of these. We just struck out on these two. That's okay, which is fine. These are fine. These will go in the stack of cards for my son. Patrick doesn't mind that card. Which one, Patrick, do you like? This one? Which one do you prefer here, Patrick? You were saying.
Oh, probably the first one.
The lava hope, the no hope, or I'll strike me down, and that was pretty cool. I'll ask him later. It's fine.
Yep.
Oh, the first one. So this one, it's just, I'm telling you, the picture quality is trash. They're very blurry. I mean, what do I expect? They're taking a picture in front of fake lava, so I don't know. You might look good in person. You could tell. It just
heat waves or whatever.
I don't know. What I want, I'm just whining about it. Don't worry about it. We'll see. We'll see. All right. What else do we have here? Let's put this over here. Let's just put them over here. Just stack all the cards. Let them get all dinted up. It's fine.
I mean, it is a kind of the coolest scene, I guess, maybe for that movie.
Oh yeah, for that movie, absolutely. It's the Duel of Fates, I think it's called. Is what that. Oh no, that's Phantom Menace, isn't it? Where they're fighting Darth Maul, I think. No one loves the scene. So his son, no one loves that scene. Yeah, I mean, but that's where Anakin goes all really bad, and there's a lot of it's a good sword play in there, good fighting. So, all right, another set here. This is more Star Wars. Hang with me for a little bit here. This is the Throwback Thursday Star Wars Edition 1977 baseball. So we're gonna go retro. Okay. There you go. Gonna go retro. I think I got 21.
Released. It was like right around there.
Yeah, so this would have been that kind of age release. It says quantity 1, but I have 2 of these. Thought I ordered 2, and it says 1 on the input. I don't know. Well, don't worry about it. This one. Oh, wait a minute. These are mixed up, man. These are mixed up. What is this? What is this?
Huh? What is that?
This is not the 77. This is back to 93. Huh. Okay. Well, maybe I've mixed the invoices up in the boxes. Okay. Let's just assume I thumbed through them and mixed them up. All right. Can happen. There we go. So this is Ahsoka fighting General Grievous, and this is the 93 baseball set again. So this is our animated Clone Wars, looks like.
If it ain't Uncle Grievous.
That's Uncle Grievous.
I ain't having it.
That's for he was more of a patriot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another thing. It's supposed to be all Ahsoka focused here, because there's another Ahsoka fighting Vader. She's older there in Rebels.
Okay, yep. Sounds like a fine wine. Ahsoka.
These look better as far as the quality of the card. Of course, they're animated, so maybe that's, I don't know. And then Darth Maul rematching against Obi-Wan there. So in the Clone Wars.
Crossing streams there.
He crossing the streams, bruh. Colors pop nice on these really well. That's right. They do. They look great. These look great. Same cards, just look better to me. I don't know why they look better. So this was like week 1 of these, I think, from what I agree. Yeah, I agree with these. Yeah. So I must have ordered 2. I must have them listed with the wrong invoice. I must have put them. I must have looked at them, and I didn't open anything though. I just maybe looked at the invoice and put it back in. So those are cool. I think this is under the setup of here. Let's see. Any interesting hits? I love the photo variation hits. Those are my favorite because you get to see some different stuff, right?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see what we got here. Should be the same thing, right? Yep, same thing. All right. All right. Let's see. All right.
Switch it up here.
Switch it up. Looks the same. Grievous. Okay. Ahsoka fighting Vader again, and another one of Darth Maul fighting Obi-Wan. Okay. All right. Those are neat. Those are neat cards. Do like them. They do pop well. Yeah. Drum roll. Photo variant did not hit, Bobby.
Just put the drum up too. That's crazy.
Let's see what else we got in here. Okay, there's plenty more here. Here's something. This might be the one I thought. This might be the 77s. Here, let's see. Because it says quantity 1. I think I only bought 1 of these. Feeling guilty about buying all these cards on Topps.com. That's what it was probably about. I was like, God, can't buy 2 every time. It's pricey. All right, let's see what we get to this time. I think these do look really good, though. Let's sell a preview of these. So, all right, here we go. Boom. Chewbacca's one of them already. We know, so that's interesting. All right. I don't remember who's in this. I think R2's in these as well, but I don't know. We'll see. Yep. So these look pretty cool.
Hey.
These look neat. So New Hope R2 looking pretty cool. R2D2. And there's old Han Solo looking all chill. All right. Just committed some murder. Shot Greedo. All right.
Yeah, you know.
And you got to do it, man. And then Chewbacca there looking like a mugshot or driver's license photo, really, isn't it?
He was not ready for that one.
It was not. It looks like a Bigfoot picture from the wild. There it was. There it was. I saw him coming around the rock. Pow!
Damn it. I said not to wait till I'm ready.
I mean, these are cool cards, man. I mean, those are cool cards. Why I bought one set of them and not try to get, I don't know. What a dummy. Throw the 93s back. Refund me on these. No, these are awesome cards. They have that, that's old feel to them. I told you before, you don't want to put your fingers on the front too much because it will rub the ink off. I've noticed that on one of the others. I had duplicates and I kind of messed with it to see. And I just as a test, I had one that had a defect in it and I trusted that. And your fingers will rub this ink right off. So you have to handle on the sides for sure. It's kind of looks like a Bigfoot dating profile. Go on, Joe. Do the voiceover. Come on. Come on, Joe.
I like long walks on the beach.
I like biting the heads off my enemies.
Ewoks make fine appetizers. And my woman must have very, very long hair like me. Rawr. This guy.
That's too close to home, Joe.
Yeah. I like, me and Chewbacca, man, we hang out sometimes.
Chewbacca hang, man. Chewbacca's a bad dude, man. All right. He made it. He made it through everything. He made it through all the series, right? So, all right. I like that set. That was nice. I don't know if I have anything else that's for tops over here. Oh yeah, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, lady.
Of course I got more stuff. Look at that. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna look. Oh, but here we go. Hey, ladies, in the Beastie Boy. And very cool. All right, let's see what these have to be Star Wars as well because I don't have one GPK, so it's something Star Warsy. And then we'll be done with Star Wars for a while. I promise. We're done with that.
Star Wars.
Till the Ahsoka. Oh my! I launched that.
And we're done.
It's okay. I have like an iPad sitting over here for stuff it bounced off of. It's cool. All right, cool. I wish you could have saw that from my perspective.
Part of the show.
Yeah, it's part of the special effects production value. This place is a mess when I'm done. There's a giant pile of mess over to my right. Just packages of crap. It's terrible. That's part of this week, man. We're going to be working on getting this office kind of cleaned up. So, I did get more, but they're different. They're different week. All right. Jawa. I like this card. That Jawa is just taking care of business. He is over there burning. He's down there burning the yellow jackets. I love it. Look at that. Nice. Jawa. Vader. Oh, here we go. What's going on with that Vader card? Oh, let me hold it down. It's the card. It's the scene they took the picture. It's got this weird. I mean, he's in Hoth. Is he in Hoth? No, it's New Hope, dummy. He's not in Hoth. He's on the ship. He's on the first scene, right? Where he's trying to get Leia. He's on Princess Leia's ship. They're trying to get her, the transport.
70's fluorescent lighting.
Oh my God, that fluorescent lighting just ruins the card. What do they do? You can edit that out. Come on, we don't care. Crazy. Get my marker out. That's it. There's my markers.
More black, please.
This is called a special 110. We're going to use this. It's very shimmery. I'll just go over there and paint it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Everybody calm down.
I was waiting. I was like, oh, man. Black
no. No. Yeah, I will. I'll fix it later. I'll do one later. I think I have dupes here. All right. Look, he's not all terrible like white background and fuzzy fluorescent lighting.
No,
he's got a white suit on, man.
They're good.
Yeah, they're fine. This picture's okay. It's a little blurry, but not bad.
Watch out for those door jams.
Yeah. Vader. And Vader's also like, what's going on? Why isn't my burrito ready? Come on. He's just waiting at the end of the line, waiting for his burrito there at Chipotle or Moe's, wherever you want to go. Qdoba, whatever you feel like. Boring. Boring card. Vader's an awesome character. Give me a boring card. That's a good card. There's so many Stormtrooper cards, they get boring, but this is not. He's cool. He's like, yeah, just chill.
It's the Headbanger's Ball.
But I gotta tell you, this one's the winner. I can't. How is the Jawa card the winning card out of this set for me?
Right. I really feel like we didn't get to see enough of them. Honestly, they're pretty cool.
They're cool. Apparently, they're pretty rabid little guys too. They're pretty mean. But if you watch The Mandalorian, they're in that a little bit. So they're in that. But I think it's because he's actually firing a weapon. That's what I like about it. They had their smoke break on set. Jawa is the hit. He's right. No, it is the hit. Followed by the Stormtroopers, which is, we get a lot of these. But look, he's looking chill. He's kind of like, yeah, whatever. And, my God. There's your Cheech and Chong card. I think this is the Cheech and Chong card. There's the Cheech and Chong card, my friends. There it is.
They're just off to the side there.
We're going to spoof that. That's ridiculous. All right. Man. Watch I get the photo variant of it. Just more smoke. But photo variant's just smoke. Vader's blazing. Yeah, I think he is. All right, I'm not going to sling this one across there.
Only need the power of the...
I swear to God, the bubble does not only defeats me when I'm online. Who cannot? I think he'd have a filter in that thing, right? He'd be all right. But no.
Oh, man, the air he's breathing is cleaner than ours.
Should be clean. Should be very clean. He should be able to handle anything. He probably has he probably can use the helmet to facilitate some of that activity. Anyway.
There you go.
There's Majawa. There's Majawa. All right. Vader blazing again. Vader blazing, Vazen Blader. And Stormtroopers. No photo variants, no hits. Oh, man. No special hits this week, guys. But we had a lot of fun with these. I'll say that.
That's all dude, that's all the helmet is.
That's right.
Portable vaporizer.
Portable vaporizer, yeah.
He just runs around hotboxing all day.
We should ask Trenton about this sort of apparatus for e-cigs. Like he does a lot of e-cig stuff, doesn't he? Or he used to.
Yeah.
He would know. He might know. I might send this card to him.
That's what that whole chess piece thing is all the
probably different settings right there, right on there. Yeah, absolutely.
What kind of mood he wants to be in that day.
He looks very chill right there. There's no hand raised where he's using the force choking a dude out or nothing. He's just
waiting in line for the porta potty. That's cool.
He really is. He's waiting in line for the porta potty. That's good stuff, man. Oh man, what else are we gonna do here? We got other stuff to do. I think we should open this one. I know that Joe, you have one on the way, and I think you should open it separately. Now I have messed up my back. Look at my beautiful white backdrop here to draw on.
Wow.
I made a little issue there. That's just distracting, isn't it? Should do a little. There you go.
Whoa.
I know it just changes your whole perspective on life, doesn't it? Aren't you happy now? Yeah, little tear coming out. Still sad though. So
yeah.
There you go. We don't want to sell the addresses. I'm doxing everybody. Oh no. Okay. This is a very cool box that one of you sent me. I want to say thank you, Trippy Rips, for sending this out to me. I'm going to open this live and see what's in here. I don't know what's in here 100%. I have an idea, but I don't know 100% what's in here. So,
ooh, I know where you live,
Trippy. If it's something scary, man, you're going to get us all too.
It's a can of worms.
We're all going down. No, it's cool. I really appreciate it. It's like Christmas morning right here for me. It's awesome.
There you go. At least not 100.
Watch it be like a venomous snake. Be like, pop it. Ah! One of those Florida Reapers. No, this guy. That's just. All right, let's see.
Yeah, yellow jackets.
Yellow jackets. Ah! Ah! Hey, you said Trippy something. There you go. Nobody's address here is safe anyway, so it's fine. Let's see what we got here. So there's some cool stuff. I know there's something really unique in here. So what should I grab here? Let's see. Let's cool stuff here. Oh my God, man. Wow. Lots of stuff in here, man. What is this?
Nice. Nice.
Oh, this is awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna have to
Look
wear
at
my
this.
OA shirt
Look at
next time.
this. These are the pillow. These are the pillow sketches things he made. I think you talked about. I saw some of these online.
Okay. Yeah, I
These
saw
are
that
very
one.
cool, man. Yeah. Thank you for this beautiful box you sent me. I love this thing. This is great. Look at that. It's very nice. Anyway, very cool.
One
is for Joe. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Oh, so I'm sorry. So one's Joe's and one's oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
Nice.
That's all mine now, Joe. It's all mine now.
Hey, hold on to it for me.
Hold on. You know what? This is really perfect because I have a box going out to Joe this week anyway. So this is perfect. I'll ship it to Joe.
Right. I appreciate you, dude.
Oh, so I don't know. I shouldn't open these now, should I? Are they the same or should I? Which one's for me? Which one's for Joe? Does it
different?
One is for Joe. He probably didn't choose. He just very cool, Trippy. I do like it. I don't want to open them though if one's not mine. So he's like, I don't know. I didn't decide. It's your problem.
I was gonna say, did he
look
name
for the
him?
name? Oh, you put a name on him. I'm sorry. Okay, this one says Joe here and it says Joe right here. There's Joe in the back. Yeah. Okay. It says Joe in there. Okay. All right. This one's Joe's. This is Joe's. Cool. We'll do that. Okay. I'll leave it over here and we'll send that to Joe. No problem. Cool. So this one's mine. And I'll put the pillows over here. All right. Child's play.
Awesome. I like the bags. Seen those before.
The bags are awesome. Yeah. Very cool.
I see those.
We gotta get in here, man. We gotta get in here. Let's see what's in here. I like the foil in the back too. That's cool. Let me see if I can get my. Okay, there we go. Ugh. Oh my God, just tons of good stuff in here. All right, very good. Mystery pack. Oh, sorry. So I couldn't see what it was in front. Sorry, dude. Sorry. Okay, cool. Very nice. This looks like I was working out in the 80s here. Like I have this frilly hair, like I have a headband on. That's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for Mr. Correct, dude. Hope you like the cars. Don't forget to laugh. Absolutely. Thanks, Trips. I'm going to love these. Absolutely. Spackle. Very cool. Some of the wackies. Concession stand stickers. Very cool. Workies. Very cool.
The homies.
Homies.
These guys.
Happy homies. Very cool.
I got a few of those out of the.
Do you have some of these? Yeah. Very cool.
Dog.
Yeah. Yeah. Dig it. Oh, Alan Genter. Okay. Cool.
Whoa.
I love these little Alan Genter. I love these stock cards. These tobacco stock cards. The 206s are the Alan Genter cards. Very cool. I have some of the Star Wars ones I got from my son.
Are they all that size, or?
I didn't realize these were this size, but the 206 series are, and they come in little packs. I don't know. Trippy, are they all these size? This series, are they this small? They're very neat. I think I saw some we streamed the some of the PSA that had one of the PSA like that. Cards like that, just to see how they would handle it. That's very cool.
Wow.
Very nice. Very cool. Oh, and here's a variant one.
Whoa.
There's a foil variant.
Holographic. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, a little foil holographic variant. Very neat.
Interesting.
World leaders. Very interesting.
He's a leader of the free world.
Just 2 per pack. So the regular size card, you get 2 of these per pack. Okay. This is my guess. Very cool.
I still know where a boatload of those are, dude. I probably should go.
Oh, and here's some of the regular ones here. Pork roll. Oh, I love it. Why am I not collecting these? These are cool. Yeah. This is cards that make me hungry.
I had no idea that card existed.
I did not know, but now we know. We have to find some of these.
Is it
Originally marketed as a Taylor's prepared ham, the pork roll was one of the 1856 secret recipes of the New Jersey politician John Taylor, who now famous as the Jersey pork roll, or lovingly called mystery meat. Okay. Oh no. Okay, so a politician used them to win election essentially by making tasty sandwiches. That's kind of how I would do it. Oh yeah, the random cards are awesome in here. Absolutely, I love that. That's cool. I mean, you never know. Oh, here we go. Look at this. You know, when I was a kid, we had a few VHS tapes in the collection that I watched constantly, and this is one. I've seen Batman when I was a kid 30 times, easily. Yeah. Yeah, you're moving like $60 million back then to do this role that Jack Dixon made. He made $60 million to do that role, which back then you back then. So do the inflation numbers on that. Go ahead and pull up a calculator online. Figure that one out. Holy crap, right? Very cool. Twisted Terrorist. Yep. Very cool. Oh, wow. What is this? Uh-oh. What is this?
It looks resealed, man.
It's a resealed pack, man. Now, I don't know what it is. Let's see what's going on here. Shippy put more pork roll cards in here for me. More of the pork.
This is the moment we've been waiting for, and so have the Yellow Jackets.
Just bursts into flames and gets me, right? Like a spoof pack for me. Let's see what we got here.
Some
wackies. Oh my god, it's a mixture pack of all kinds of cool stuff. There's some wackies. Go to the movies, I think. I could be wrong, but I believe so. No, maybe not. Sci-fi film sticker. I think you just go to the movies. Yep.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. I worked on that set actually.
Crazy.
Pokemon card. It's a Pokemon card, and I don't know anything about Pokemon.
Interesting. I've only seen a few.
But that's okay. It's a Yellow Jackets Trojan horse. Yeah, they're coming out of that flower right there. It's going to come get me. Very cool. I do have a couple Pokemon cards actually. Like I've just some sort of arrive here sometimes. I am fascinated by the Pokemon cards. That they're such an incredible market for them.
Does that say flow?
And then they get graded, and there's such a big market for them. I love they put that little holographic sort of
that's cool
effect in there. I always like that about Pokemon cards, but I don't know much about them. Magical Leaf. So maybe this should go with the Vader card. Yeah, putting these together. Magic Leaf. There you go.
How about that? A Star Wars release with the Pokemon theme?
I think it should be awesome. Should be done. Should be done. I'm loving these. Cool Papa Bell.
That's crazy. Look at that.
And then yeah. Pittsburgh. Very neat. Old retro cards like it.
Yeah,
cool. There we go. Oh, God.
Nice.
Yep. Very cool card. Very nice. If anybody needs kind of see that, he's tearing that all to pieces. Yep. Oh, here we go. International Coffee Day. Alan Gensler, 2022. Oh, sorry, I'm getting the frame here. International Coffee Day. Well, here's a new information for you. I love the card. I hate coffee. Hate coffee. No, I was kidding. I don't like coffee. I've tried it so many times. I don't drink coffee.
You don't like coffee? That's crazy.
I don't. I've tried it. I'm not an adult. I can't. I just drink Diet
water
Pepsi.
And coffee for me, man. I don't get it.
I'll drink like tea, but only if I'm sick, really. Or it's the winter time. Yeah, I'll drink teas.
I actually drink tea like when it's time for bed because
I'm basically British. I just drink tea. It's not even funny. Sorry, Bobby.
Tea.
Sorry, Bobby. It's true. I just drink tea, man. I'll drink tea like you. I would not drink coffee. You probably drinks coffee. I don't drink coffee. Westman. Brooklyn, New York.
What is that?
Global celebrated tattoo artist, designer,
Okay.
and influencer. Okay, cool. He has served as guest judge on Spike TV's Ink Master for a decade. Okay, very cool.
Tea with a
Interesting.
little whiskey.
Tea with a little whiskey.
That's Southern as all get out. Let me say.
Yeah, absolutely. Bobby's like, I drink tea at home and coffee when I'm out. Oh, okay. So when you're out and about, you're posing. You're not okay. All right. I guess. Probably need the caffeine.
He's like,
Danny Glover. This is after he visited with what he was the other Venezuela, right? Wasn't he buddy with the Venezuelan president when he was talking crap about us? I don't know. That's the last time I heard Danny Glover of anything was when he was kind of going a little mental. But I don't know. He looks old there.
yeah,
It's like in remembrance of Danny Glover. It's like it looks like a
dang, right? Like a memoriam card.
So it does look like a memoriam card. Memoriam. That's cool though. I like that they have covered such a wide ink. I didn't realize it was more like a Pop Century set kind of thing, like one of those. That's what we got here. Caribbean Reef Shark. What's going on with this set? It's so all over the place. Deep sea. Man, this is crazy.
There's no way you could collect this whole thing. Like,
I guess it'd be hard. Yeah. Caribbean Reef Shark. And these are nice quality cards. So let me make you a little bit mad. As a GPK or a wacky collector or whatever you might be out there, these are really good quality cards. The cardstock's very thick.
yeah, and
Just
then
so you know.
boom, a Tom Bunk. Like,
They did do a Tom Buck, and it's gorgeous. That's a great card. There we go. More sandwiches.
look at that sandwich.
Pastrami sandwich.
That's a pastrami on rye if I ever seen it.
Oh my goodness. So JQ, look at this. I recently purchased a Tom Buck autograph card from Alan Grinch on eBay. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. That's fantastic. That's good. I'd love to see a picture of that. I'm sure maybe you've posted it online or something, but if you haven't, I'd love to see that. I've seen the card, but I've not seen the autograph version. I think Trippy, you've got one of Alan Bunk. I can't talk. Tom Bunk, Alan Bunk. I'm losing it. I need a sandwich.
I mean, a lot of people I know actually bought these boxes just
for that, right?
That.
Oh yeah, sure.
Absolutely. That's all I would look for.
Yeah. So did he autograph some, or is it one he signed after? Is what I wonder. I'm just curious. I don't know. Napoleon Dynamite card. Oh yes.
No way.
That's awesome.
Is it the Liger? Oh, it's Pedro for president.
This is Trippy saying bunk autos are cheap. Some are. Yeah, I mean they're affordable. I should say they're affordable. I have a couple. I've had him sign some things when I met him. They're cheap to get done for sure, but yeah, I don't know. I have the Chrome. I have the Igloo signed from Chrome 4, and that was pretty affordable. But I got it early. And I have a few others signed by him actually. So it's very cool.
It's a really nice card. God,
I'd vote for you. You have a sweet bike, and you're really good at hooking up with chicks. Plus, you're like the only guy in school that has a mustache.
I bet I could throw a football over that mountain right now. That's hilarious.
Cool. Oh, the Allen's interest affordable. Okay, well, good. I didn't know that. Oh wow, here we go. Famous rivals. There's W versus the climate change man himself.
This guy.
These guys, right? Oh man.
Wow.
W.
Bush and Gore.
Martin Gore. 2000 election. I remember falling asleep during the election when the results were in and waking up and it was all in dispute, man. I remember the whole thing. I fell asleep, woke up a couple hours later, and it all went crazy. I was a young man back then.
That's crazy.
Yep. Long ago. But more importantly, let's get back to an important subject. These guys.
Really?
The Golden Lion Tamarin.
It's not a monkey. It's a tamarin.
It's a tamarin, you uneducated people out there who might think it's just a monkey. It's not just a monkey. It's a tamarin. It's a golden lion tamarin, to be specific. Springing among branches and vines. I'd love to be the guys to write the back of these for tops.
Yeah, right?
We need you to write 450 different descriptions for these cards. You mind? Just go to Wikipedia and then just copy and paste probably, and then just edit a little bit. Yeah. They dwindled in the wild due to the 70s, deforestation. So Al Gore couldn't save them. So they died. Yeah. Their numbers are around 3,000. They're good. They're just rare. They're 3,000. So this card, you're good luck getting this autographed by one. I'll tell you that.
I mean,
that's all I got to say. That's all I can say. Yeah, you're not getting an autograph from these guys. They are very protective of their autographs. Yes, from baseball stat. Yes, that's absolutely right. You're going to learn on this in this channel tonight. You're going to learn about the Golden Lion Tamarin. Absolutely.
I see it now. There's like multiple subsets within this set. Like there's the animal set.
There is.
The presidential set.
I have some other cards here. These are
baseball set.
These are like throwback style cards that are Journey to the Star Wars. This is Journey to the Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. So this is what this is. So they're actually kind of nice. They're thick. And they are a regular cardboard stock, though. They're thicker than the online ones, though. I'm telling you, they really are. Kind of weird. But there's all your Rebel buddies. There you go. Hey, guys. All right.
Rebel Alliance.
Rebel Alliance. And there's the allies from one of the... Which one is this from? Same one, Rise of Skywalker. This is a green variant. Very cool. I love these. I love this stock. I do. I really dig it. Very cool. Here's Obi-Wan against Count Dooku. Pushing back some Force Lightning. Very cool.
Dooku.
I mean, we assume Dooku's back there. We don't know it's Dooku, really. But, I mean, could be anybody shooting lightning. Could be Obi-Wan having a bad day at the office. He's an electrical apprentice for a little while, and they don't talk about that. Always check the breakers. This is also Journey to Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. Why is that in there? Am I missing something? Why is Journey to Star Wars? Huh. Okay. Whatever. Well, maybe they ran out of pictures of the movie. I don't know. Here we go. Here's Chewie flying around here. Leaving without Luke. There you go. Luke was grouchy and irritable. So,
man, we told him. So we're leaving, okay? 5 minutes. Get in the car.
Man. So that was an incredibly exciting pack to open. I did really enjoy that. That is a lot of cool cards, and I have. I'm now going to buy some of these. This is an incredible set, Joe. We're going to open some of these, man.
Yeah.
Hey, ladies.
Have you seen those anywhere near you?
I may have seen like a small box of them or something. I can't say I have, though, to be honest. Mean Gene. Yeah, this is from the 2014 set. That was the Olympic set, I believe. Yeah. Oh, look, I got it right. Yeah, there we go. See? Mean Gene. A very cool one. Very neat. I've never drawn Mean Gene on a sketch card officially. I've always wanted to. Oh, we lost Joe again. No, you're coming back. You're not gone. I'm not getting off that easy.
I like to step out and step back in just for fun.
That was a quick pee-pee break for you, man.
You know. I got a cup right or a bottle right here. You know?
Now a word from our sponsors, which we don't have any.
When I wake up,
Trippy, we have Trippy today. Trippy sponsored us with a nice pack of awesome cards to look there. And next weekend, you'll get to look at another pack from Joe's side. I'll have them over to you, man. And here is a Joe Sim. Simcoe. It's not. It's one of the error cards this series. They didn't have the signature signed on them. So this is one of those where he didn't. They didn't put the sticker or they didn't sign them. I can't remember. It's a checklist one. So I have one of these signed on from another artist on card somewhere. A card that I was collecting for my son years ago. But that's cool. It's very nice. I love Simcoe art. It's one of my favorite artists. So that's very nice.
Is that
down there? It's supposed to autograph is what it should say.
I mean, is that ear pubes? What is that like?
Yeah. I mean, that's just a lot of overgrowth in the ear region. You know, some nesting of things in there.
I mean, awesome. Get him to sign it.
Yeah, no, I could get Joe to sign it. He'd sign it. I'll get Joe to sign on the chest, so on the shirt there. I'll do like a little Simcoe name tag. Oh, that's what I'll get Joe to do. I'll do. See if I can get Joe next time I see him to do it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, make it like hair? Make it come out of the hair? Artistically like the hair?
No, I mean, even if he signs it on the chest, just Simcoe and like a death metal logo, but you know, hair.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. That's a good challenge. I'll see what I can do with that. I'll see what I can do. Joe's a little busy these days, of course. I'll just ring him up real fast and see, right?
Just keep spamming him.
So Joe, many years ago, actually about when this set was out, I remember a friend of mine was sending him some cards to sign, and Joe will sign at the time when he was less busy, but still a busy guy. He would basically take one card at a time. I don't think he even charged then, but he would. I don't think he charges now. I don't know though. I don't know for a fact what he does, but
right.
If he charges people, but he probably should. But one card at a time. If you mail him a card, he would sign it. But that's been 10 years ago, man. He's such a busy guy with all these third-party licensing deals. Do you see the pop-up book? Do you see a preview of that thing he's working on?
Yeah,
he did. It's so good looking. Yeah, it's a little pricey, but pop-up books are, and that kind of stuff is going to be premium. I get that. But I really dig it. So I'm going to support him on that. I do have the cookbook we haven't went through yet. I know. I'll tell you guys secretly that Joe and I have talked about doing the cookbook, and we're going to do a few recipes, and we're going to do it, man. I know we keep saying we're going to do it, but we are going to do some of these and record it for you guys. So we're going to do some cook-offs here, I think, soon. So stay tuned for that. Joe has some variants on these recipes. He does some of himself already. So
I'm saying, I was like, wow.
Like some of your recipes got stolen for the book. So I don't know. Trippy, Chris, I can't thank you enough for these, man. These were awesome. I love surprise packages and stuff like this. These cards are insane. I love it. I will definitely be sending you something soon as a thank you for these. Appreciate it. Joe, I'll be sending yours out to you from Trippy so you can enjoy these next week. We'll fight over which pillow we get, man. Which pillow do you get? Which pillow? Doesn't matter, right?
I mean, no, not really.
They're both very awesome. They're both pretty equal to me. I love these, but I'll send you one. Yeah. So we'll rock paper scissors over these. I don't know. Okay. We'll figure that out.
Yeah, that was super cool, man.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Joe, do you have something you want to share? This card maybe you got recently off the internet from somewhere?
I did. It was, the internet's a big place.
It is a big place, and the internet has a lot of cards on it, but I think you should share it with the folks. And
let's see.
This is like Joe's week of hits here. That's what we pulled in a couple weeks ago, and there's a little story about this one, I guess. So let's see. Get back to me here. Yeah.
Just happened to come across this, and I always like to let you know when I find these things. And I thought,
so it's a wacky 73. Okay.
It's hilarious though.
It's hilarious. Well, it's hilarious. Okay. So let me set this up for you guys before he shows you what this is. I know what it is because we've talked and all those things, but it's a sketch card. You can see that, but it's a sketch card of mine. My handwriting's on the back, Kodak's on there, so it's a Kodak card. And I got a message from him. It was 2 weeks ago now, roughly about 2 weeks ago, and he showed me this ad that someone put up for selling this card online. And it was an error card by top sketch artist Ricky Kipfer. And this is why it's an error card. Go ahead and show him why it's an error card, Joe. Show him. He showed me this. And I saw it on eBay. But the day before I saw it on eBay, and I was like, oh, God. Yeah. And I made two of these. Different perspectives. This is the better one, in my opinion. I liked. And if you can't see the error.
You can't see it, really?
You almost can see it. They'll see it in a minute.
Oh, it's too hard to see.
You'll see the error in a moment. You won't see it.
Can you see it?
Well, I'll show you what the error is. If you can't make it out or you're just not getting it, I'll show you what the error is on this card.
Let's see.
So late at night, when I'm finishing these cards up and I'm trying to make the deadline, I have really had a very, very long June and July, I'll be honest. And I signed them at the last part. And I signed this card with a signature that I use for artwork. It's not my real signature, obviously. And I'll explain the signature. And when I sign my signature, I sign it like this. It's just my last name, and it's got this 2. The 2 is because I'm a second. So it's my real signature for Kipfer is something like that. My first name is something like that. So that's my real signature. And I don't sign this because no one would ever know who signs the cards, right? You'd never know. So I sign it this way. And I do it. So it's not my real signature. It's a mechanical thing. And as you can see in this picture, I left out the F. I didn't give an F. I didn't give any Fs. Okay. So the guy sold this as a valuable error card. And that's the first. So I cannot tell you how many times, Joe, I have stopped myself and almost did that. And Bobby's laughing at me. Thank you, Bobby. What if you put Bobby A on there or something instead of Bobby B? What if you put Bobby 8 by accident? Because I don't know what would happen. What would happen, Bobby 8, you robot? But I don't know. It's just it's one of the things that happens. So look, Joe, I arranged for Joe to purchase this card, and now Joe is going to send me this card, and I'm going to live correct this card. I'm going to correct this card live for him on a stream next time I get it. So in a couple of weeks when I receive this, if it's not next week but the week after maybe, I will receive this card from Joe and I will fix the lettering. We will do the artwork to fix it, and I will repair your card for you, okay?
Can it be done? I don't know. You didn't leave enough room for another letter in there.
I didn't leave I know, so I have a little bit of a challenge, right? I have a challenge of how I'm going to fix that. I have some ideas. So this is going to be one of those, how do you fix errors on your artwork kind of streams is what that's going to be. But we're going to fix that. I'm going to work that F in there. So I give an F about the card. I'm going to fix it. Super rare quad B signs. I don't know. We'll fix it, though. We'll fix it. And I think, Joe, did you lock up? Look, Joe locked up. See? That's what you get. That's a horrible way to lock up, too. Oh, God. I didn't kick him out, I promise. He'll come back. There he is. Hi! You got booted. You got booted. YouTube didn't like you bashing me, man. No. Top's got you, man. So officially, this is the official stance on the sketch card. Once it's been modified post authorization by Tops's approval process, it no longer is a official Topps card, a sketch card. So it won't be an official card, except the original artist is going to fix it for you. So I don't know. You do what you want to do, and I'll be doing it live. So
it's like a one of one right now. I don't know.
Right. It's a one. You're not going to see another one unless I get sleepy when I'm signing cards again. And guys, I look back at the pictures I took. I went back to look later on because I photograph it all when I'm done. And I want to go back and see the video. If I did on video, it'd be hilarious. But I don't think I did on video. I think I didn't video the signing of those. I just quickly was doing it. It's going to happen, man. It's going to. But the odds of the person finding it, pulling it, and then posting it. Oh, like rare misprint.
Yeah.
Artist missigns his own name. Like, oh, God.
This ain't you, man. It's another guy. There's another guy named Kipper.
It's Kipper. It's not Kipper. And I've fought for years about how to spell my name with everybody. Like, I spell it wrong all the time. It's Kiefer, Kipper, Kippier. I got Xifer one time. I got X in the mail. Xipfer one time. I don't know what that's about. But So that'll be a fun stream to be able to correct that live for you. And then I want you to keep it and treasure it as your prized sketch
one
possession.
time at band camp, Kipper forgot to put an F in his name.
He didn't give an F, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. It'll be good. It'll be good. I have an idea how to fix it. It's okay. You signed. So Bobby said, I've seen Victor Moreno sign one of his cards, Beetlejuice. Yeah, but that's just for fun. So people sign their cards, all kinds of stuff. And it's kind of funny, you know, when I talk about this, not my real signature, but it's my artist signature. I do this so it's recognizable. I really thought about that when I started doing Topps cards is my signature, you're never going to tell. And actually, I used to sign like just the two part like this, just this part right here, like on stuff. That would do an initial thing. And that's it. But it'd be hard to know like who I am after doing that for a while. But so I thought I'd develop this. So the K is a little different, the 2, and the 2 is my, like I said, the second thing. And how I left it. So the F, when you're doing it, when you're sleepy, the F and the E are pretty similar. You just did the line counts wrong, and you just, that's all I can tell you, man. I was tired. I don't know.
There's not enough room for the F.
I'll make it work. I'll make it work. I will make it work.
Like a forgery.
It might, but you'll have video evidence. It's not. Plus, you have this. You have my public admission to guilt here. I left the F out. So
when you give it back, I'm gonna send it back to Topps and demand.
You should demand. Well, it went through Topps, right? So Topps isn't checking who signs the stupid thing. So you know that. Maybe they felt bad for it. Maybe they wanted the controversy. I don't know.
It's Rocky. They're like, it's Rocky Kuiper. What's wrong?
It's Kipper. We don't know what you call him anyway. At least they got it right on. What if they spelled it wrong on the credit list on the website? They changed it to Kipper instead.
We've been saying it wrong this whole time.
Let me tell you what's really irritating is for years we've had a vendor on eBay who spells my name, and I get it because the 2 thing, right? We'll cut back over again. Because I do the weird 2 thing to sort of, it's Kip for me is the second. And they say that they count that as 2 I's. So they spell online when they're selling it as KIIPF. I'm gonna do it right this time. ER. And like they put 2 I's in there. So they put 2 I's in the description. So if you search on stuff, you'll see KIIP. So I don't know how to win. And I've wrote to people. I'm like, when it first happened, and I don't do it all the time, but when it first started, and they did that. I said, hey, it's actually spelled like this, just so you know, because your ads, which they're wrong.
No, don't.
He didn't change any of them. I think it took 10 years for him to start changing that, or maybe I haven't been around 10 years, but it took him the full years I've been around, 7 years or whatever. I mean, it's been.
We're so sorry, Mr. Kuiper.
Mr. Kuiper. So I could sign some cards Kuiper, I guess, if you want that. Be funny. Joe, I'm really glad you secured that card. I do appreciate you securing that card for me. I did use him to reach out and grab that card, but because I did see it on eBay the day before, and the guy bundled it with and good for him, right? It's an error card for sure. He bundled it with 2 other Kodak cards and tried to sell it for like $250, and I was like, oh my god, that's not going to go for $250.
I was seeing like the Facebook post, and then you led me to the eBay post, and I was like, whoa. Yeah,
the eBay post was more content than the Facebook was a separate post. He cross-listed it in some different way, but
that's fun. Weird, but
yeah, I mean that's always kind of weird. I would never cross-list a post because you don't know. You might have to back out of an agreement with eBay on that. I don't know. It gets dicey, but sometimes I don't know. So yeah all right. We'll look forward to that.
I'll get it to you.
Okay, sounds good.
You still got that same pen, or are you going to use like a different color pen? Or
what color pen is that? Is that black? Is it the black pen, or is it the blue pen?
It looks blue.
I used the blue that time. I used the official blue pen style. Yeah, I'll use the blue pen.
You should use the black pen.
I have some ideas. I don't want to share with you what I might use something even more special. I might make that a very special card, even though it's a very special card already. Signed by a very special person at that time of night. Right?
Sign it with your offhand. Sign it with your foot. There you go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. It's out my foot. Yeah. I'll have to start stamping them.
Damn, get it. I never thought of that, but you can actually stamp like
we
that.
just sign them. I sign them. It's good. You can tell my bad handwriting on the back. So, but we'll do that. True. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna
that right.
So which one? I spelled that. You know what? When I first saw it, I checked the back of the card. I did. I was like, seriously, when I first saw the ad on the eBay, I flipped the back. I was like, oh no, because you had a picture for the back. I'm like, did I spell the back wrong? And I swear to God to you, I looked up I pulled the wacky book out the shelf, looked at the name on the code duck. I was comparing it. I really was. I was like, what did I do? I was like, I thought that then it hit me, Joe. I was like, oh no. Oh no, it's the front. And I sat here a little depressed for a minute. I was like, God, it's stupid. Anyway, it's fine. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. You don't use your real name. I mean, it's my real name, but it's not. It's, it's just signing it differently. So it's okay. Maybe next week or the week after when you send me the card, we can help me learn how to spell my name. It'll be okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going back to school.
I know. We'll work on that plan. The last thing I had was today was to talk about a few other things. So the Philly show is coming up in October 15th, 14th. Yeah. So the 14th, 15th, the Philly show will be around, and encourage you to look that up. We'll go look at that site another time, but I decided to go to this show this time. I've been kind of going back and forth about it in my mind about what I was going to do, but I'm going to be there. So if you're in the area, come up and visit me. There are going to be some other artists there. I think David Avicino will be there. Ted Danzig? Not Ted Danzig. Sounds wrong. I don't know. Not Ted Danson. No, Ted Danzig. But it's like, but I'm always thinking like, am I saying Ted Danson? I don't know. But anyway, he was there last year. The guys, just look up online. He's going to be there. It's fine. And John Brower will be there. I think he did some Topps art in the past. Sketchcards. And then another artist who does some other sketch cards, some comic art. Maybe I don't remember his name, but he's also new to me. So, the fall show is a quieter show than the May one, and then the spring show, but. Some lot of vendors, a lot of new vendors. I saw a lot of new vendors coming. So, what is this? I have let me see what did Bobby say? Bobby makes a comment. I have to check it out. I have a scratch card I need to scratch. If it's a winner, I'll be there. Okay. Oh, okay. Awesome.
That's
yes.
A card, no doubt, because
Yeah. So, I mean, that would be great. I would love for Bobby to show up. I mean, it'd be great. I told him he's welcome at what's going on.
You can do it.
I turned off that. It wasn't even selected when I did that. If Bobby shows up, man, we'll take care of you, man. We'll take you around. But so I'm gonna be at the Philly show. A friend of mine will be with. I'll reveal that later. My son will go. My wife was gonna go, but I think she's gonna have to skip out on that one because she's wise. But we'll take some sketch cards up there. Plan to have some sketch cards, try to do some other stuff, maybe a comic cover or two. Gotta keep it real low key and chill. So hopefully I get to see some of you. Most of the people on here though are too far away from that show, I know. So that sucks. I will probably start trying to do some shows closer to my area, North Carolina, Virginia, and South Carolina area. I'm gonna try to do some of those, do some local shows, some card shows and stuff, and hang out. Because really, that's the fun part is meeting fans and stuff, meeting people who are in the hobby and collect cards. It's just fun to do that. That's kind of why I'm going, just to see people. Because it's an expensive trip. It's a long trip. And I have debated a lot about going as far as what's the reasoning, and various other things. But that won out in the end. So I really struggled with that recently. But I'm going to go, and I'll be there. And I'll stream live from there, too. So we're going to stream live from there. A little bit more than we did last year. We kind of did a last-minute kind of stream because I was kind of waiting to coordinate that with Trenton, and it took a while to get us connected to do that. So, but we'll fix that this time. If we're able to stream for somebody else, we'll do that too. But I think Dave will be up there. Dave Monger will be up there, who's doing some of the GPK live streams right now and those raffles. And I think he's going to be there, I believe he said. So we might say hello to him if he comes by. And
Up to Philly. He's in Wisconsin, right?
I thought he was somewhere in the Midwest, but he said he was going to be out that way, I believe. But if he's not, he's not. But if he is, I'll say hello and we'll have him on. But I don't know.
Right.
That's been a long time ago since we talked about that. But
Good times.
Yeah, it'd be good. I don't know. Yeah, so Bobby's saying, yeah, I thought he said he was going to go. It's a cool show. It's a cool show. I don't know when I've lost track of this, but I don't know when the New York Comic-Con is. I've lost track of when they have that show, but it usually interferes with the Philly show. Minnesota. Yeah, there he is. So the New York Comic-Con show up there, one of the cons up there in New York interferes with the Philly show sometimes. And I don't know if it will this year or not, or if I'm thinking about the May one or not, but there were people who weren't at the show last year when I was there because that conflicted. So Ryan's right. It's the same weekend. That's right. I don't know why they do that. I got to be honest. I'm not sure why they do it the same weekend. I would move that thing. Maybe they think it's far enough away, but it does affect what kind of guest we can get into the show. I know that, and vendors too, so to a degree. They're not comparable in a lot of ways, but it does affect who we can get there and who's going to visit the show, right? You can't go to both sometimes. You may not have the time or the money, right, to spend because it's, whatever. So, but I'm going to go and, hang out. So many weekends they could do it on. Yeah. I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask when I go up there about that because it doesn't make a lot of sense. And this is not the first time it's been that way. And I'm sure there is some reasoning, but I know they also consider their spring show to be the bigger show. But, whatever. So.
C'est la vie.
So, let's hope Bobby hits well in the scratch off and we get to see Bobby. But
do it now.
If not, maybe we can get a cardboard cutout of Bobby or something. I can put him in the stand. I'll do that. Bobby, can we get a cardboard cutout? 52 other weeks to choose from. Well, I mean, no, they were going to choose the weekend of December the 25th, but that didn't work out for him either. So I don't know. Right? I don't know. Oh, I think Joe froze up again. You never know. Joe, you there? We'll pop him out back in, or we'll put him back in. Here we go. He's still frozen. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. I'll tell you, Joe, your signal on this end where I can see, your signal's 4 bars the whole time. As far as network quality, you look fine. I don't know what's going on over there. Must be the Texas heat. Okay, so Ryan's saying GrossCon will be next spring. That's next spring next year. Okay, good. I know they were kind of floating around dates on that when they were going to do it. I was interested about that a little bit. It's a little far for me to go out there, but I thought about it. I'm interested in going out there. Okay, Joe's trying to connect it again. We'll get him in there.
And I'm back.
Hey, Joe. Here, back. All right. Well, you didn't miss much. You just missed me saying, "Where's Joe? Where's Joe?" Oh. And Brian's my phone don't do well in the heat. Yeah, I mean, I think it's the Texas heat.
That heat, dude, it's destroying everything around here, man. I swear.
Mm-hmm.
There's fires every day. It's kind of scary.
That's not funny, but it's just the way you said it.
It's like a normal thing now.
Where's the effects? Let's see if we have any frame effects.
Fire.
Do we have any flame effect?
Yeah. Right?
Where's it at? That's not it.
Here, let me just get a lighter out. I can do it.
I don't think it's the one I can.
Come on, where's my lighter?
No, there's nothing I can overlay us with. I don't think. There's no fire. They're all like flowers or something. I don't know what this. What is this? Let's see what this is. This is not fire. See, that's what's attacking. There we go. You're on fire right now. There you go. You got fire issues, or that's
Look
a
at
sailboat.
That's
a sailboat on fire in the near. I don't know what's going on.
Those is a burning bush. Look.
A bunch of idiots. I know. It's sad. We're sad people. So we can take the overlay. Now I can't get the overlays off. Yeah, it's okay. We'll leave that one up there. It's fine. I don't really know.
Hey.
I will tell you that it's funny when I signed into this to restream today that it said up top, tried the new experience 2.0 at the top. And I'm like, there's no way I'm ever going to press that before I start a stream until we test it.
Right.
I'm sure it changes the entire interface. Nothing works. The mirror thing happens again. I swear this is an easy setup. The mics are easy, all that, except it's just
and then that's it.
You just come in here and use it. It just goes crazy.
Tube of toothpaste.
Getting kind of late, but I don't know. You guys want to see a sketch card, or you want to? What do you think, Joe?
I don't know.
I might just show some preliminary sketch cards I'm working on, and we'll maybe kick back into them later time. Here they are. I'll show you a little preview of some of these I'm working on for Island Dreams, and we can leave it at that.
Yeah, you have some like sketched out already.
I have some that are penciled. I don't have them inked. I could ink them here. I was gonna color them, but I know that gets kind of time intensive, and I don't want to eat too much of our time this evening. But could just show some of the ideas I go on. So I started doing a GPK. Just doing thin Lynn here.
Nice.
Thought she would look kind of cool. I do one of her. Now she's very rough. It's a rough sketch, so I'm going to polish her up, and then in the background, I plan to do sort of a sun drop background. I'm going to do a gradient, so I'll do with pins. I'm not going to spray this one, I don't think, unless I change my mind. But I'm going to
setting sun kind of.
Yeah, I'm going to do like a setting sun, I think, because it's be more spooky. Because and I thought about if I were to. I don't know what I'd do with the bathing suit thing if I did anything with straps or something on her or sunglasses or something. I hadn't decided. I might just leave her alone. I might just leave it like it is, right? So anyway, it's a great character to do. And there's the back. Here's the back of the cards. Island Nightmare. So Island Nightmares. So what you'll get is a card like that. Joe's got some over there too, and you just autograph the bottom. Sign it with your correct name. Yeah, I should probably pre-sign these. But, yeah. But so I'm working on that. I'm going to do a lot of GPK heavy characters this year, and I did a few others. So I love doing this Blinky character. I've been doing him for a couple of years, and I do him a little different every year. I did a glow in the dark black like last year, and I'll either make him glow in the dark or I'll make stuff around him. And this year I'm putting fangs on him, and I'm going to make his eyes look kind of bloodshot. I want to make him kind of a vampire fish this year. So I'm going to make maybe blood instead of the water, maybe a mix of blood and water, and this will be like little blood ring droplets inside the water, the air bubbles, kind of. We'll do that. So I'll make him more Halloweenish, and then I think you're gonna like this one. You're gonna like this one a lot. SpongeBob, and I've done him many years, and he's got the sickle, so he's Grim Jim inspired for sure.
Sponge Reaper.
Sponge Reaper, exactly. It's Sponge Reaper. I haven't finished what I'm gonna do with him yet, but I'm pretty close to the concept here. I might make his eyes a little more bloodshot. And I've just made some marks here to mark up some ideas. I might put some blood dropping off the sickle, something like that. But those are three I'm working on, and then there's some others I have. I'm not gonna show those yet. They're not ready to be inked yet. But of
course, we have like 10 days.
Yeah, well, I've got 30 cards to roll through, so that's no big deal. We can do this, no problem. No problem. Hey, I'm glad I can say that these days, but like I'm gonna do about 5 a day maybe, and we should be good. Yeah. So, and then next week, Patrick's gonna come over and we're gonna work on them. We might not do that online. We're gonna do it probably just privately, work on those, and we're gonna color these up and spend some time getting these ready. So he's been working on those too. He's been doing a variety of different characters too. So I'll let him reveal that when he's ready. And I can't wait to see yours. I've seen a couple of yours, but in the end, they do put them up on the website and they publish some of your artwork up there and show people. But it's a good charity. The packs are kind of like $25 a pack, but you guaranteed get 2 sketch cards, sometimes up to 4 sketch cards. And then what they do, Joe, is they select a few of the cards when we send them in as reprint cards, and they reprint those cards as base cards in the set. Base, yep. Sometimes they have special inserts, like they'll give you a copy of this card that's not colored, and you can color your own, as one year they did. Sometimes they put relics in there, like relic cards of different things. But
that's cool.
It'll be fun. It's a really good thing, and it's a good place to cut your teeth as an artist doing a sketch card set, I think. And it's also a great charity. And for me, it is such a relief to do something fun and cool that I don't have to worry about a deadline
No,
on, which I
that
do,
part
but
is really cool. Like the
yeah,
whole lax rule type thing, and just
yeah,
like open
yeah,
sketch.
yeah. So the theme is vampire chick, stuff like that. I mean, you can do risque things if you want. You can do SpongeBob with the Reaper. You can do whatever you want. So there's very little censorship, if any, on it. And the art skill is variable, so you don't have to be the fancy artist to do these. You can be just somebody who wants to produce art and have a good time sharing what you want to do. And I think that's the beauty of it. So I got to do it after I started working with Tops, but if I didn't know about it before then, I would have done it. And I do it now for fun, and I'll keep doing it as long as I do it. I love this comment here. JQ's got one for Blue Blood Squidward. You got it. I want to do a Squidward. I did a few last time. I'm going to do it. If you have ideas for cards you want to see in this set, GPK or some kind of weird relation, put it in the chat, message me, and I will take that under advice, because I will do it. I need a couple. I have blank cards over here to do, so I'm willing to listen to your ideas, and I'll throw some of these ideas up on cards if you want to see them. Happy for it. But
we're here for you.
We're here for you, right? Send me your ideas for free. No. Well, most of these will be most of these will be a mixture of a few more SpongeBob cards with character cards, a few Simpson cards maybe, and then we'll do definitely some GPKs. I have some wackies I want to put in here as well. So I have some wacky variations I want to do. So that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I definitely, for my stuff, I wanted to do them in batches according to like my mood, and I wanted just so that, like, if you ever saw them all together, it would be like a head scratcher. Like, really, the same artist did all of those? Because I wanted it to be different, just because. But yeah.
Beetlejuice Gary the Snail. That's a great idea. I like that. So the Beetlejuice coloring over his shell or something like that would be very cool. Yeah, I can see that in my head. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. I've done Gary before. Gary the Snail was one of my favorite characters of SpongeBob. I love classic SpongeBob, man.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Seasons 1 through 4 are like my faves. I'm thinking, we got a lot of ideas tonight from some of those roast beef sandwiches and things, so I might put some of that in there too.
I mean, I would have never thought. Maybe I should draw a pastrami on that, huh?
Yeah, where are they at? Here's the cards, yeah. Yeah. Silence of the Lambs. That's for Joe, but we could use Joe's Silence of the Lambs. That would be a great card. You could do that as a GPK spoof. I think there hasn't been a spoof of that. There's definitely been a Wacky Packages spoof.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen that, right?
Yeah, definitely one of those. Yeah, definitely one of those. Yeah.
Vampire
Yellow Jacket. You better believe it. So those are all three wonderful ideas. I love those. Squidward, Blue Blood. You do. This is good. Fried bologna sandwich. Couldn't go.
I would totally eat.
Yeah, sure. Who couldn't? That's right.
Chorizo tacos. Come on.
What kind of sandwiches are in here? So there's a sandwich in here. I'm going to do one. I think there's like a grilled cheese equivalent where you there's a grilled cheese in there where you put a bunch of crap in there and sort of like make it go crazy with it.
Right.
It's like gummy bears and chips and stuff. You slam in the grilled cheese and eat it. So we'll try that. And I have a guinea pig to eat my food too. Yeah. My son has volunteered to be the guinea pig to eat this stuff. So poor child.
Let's see if I can.
Child Protective Services will be over here, I'm sure. All right, man. Well, I'll get to work on these cards. We'll share some. Maybe we'll record some of the videos on them. Maybe we'll do a live stream this week. Maybe working on a couple of them if that's something that can work out. But
yeah,
things have quietened down, so I might do a one-off stream where we do actual artwork again. I have one other thing too. Let me show you guys. I want to 1 second. Let me grab this, and then we'll be done here, I think. 1 second. One more thing. Just one more thing.
Hey, Patrick.
What Patrick said? Oh my God, Patrick! I'm not bragging, but I made a character out of a jellyfish stabbing himself and spreading the peanut butter. Saying, "Wow,
that sounds amazing."
That's
Sharon, sure enough.
Don't mess with Patrick, man. No,
I
that's
like
cool.
jelly
That's
sandwiches.
cool. That's exactly the idea and the theme for that set. So, I have something to review for this set. Now, it relates. It relates to this set. Trenton.
Yeah, we've been at it for a little while, bro.
Yeah, we're about to leave, man. I was able to get some new markers recently. I had a hard time getting these because I ordered the 24 pack and they wouldn't send it. But for these cards, I'm going to switch over using from the Copics, and where I have duplicates, I'm going to duplicate some of the cards. I'm going to use these markers.
Who is it?
A Hulu.
Okay.
This is the 320 set. We're going to use the big set. Yeah, this is the big boy set. So, So we're going to use these. I'm going to sort of review them as we go, and I'll open them and show you a shot here. I'm kind of excited about these. I know, Bobby, you've used these for a little while. They're very. They're not. They're a fraction of the price of Copics. A fraction. They are a beautiful amount of markers here. It's 320, but I have more than that in Copics. I mean, there's a lot of markers here. There's a lot of markers. This is hopefully they're good. So we'll see. We'll see.
All right. Where did these come from?
I bought these from Amazon directly from the company. They're directly shipped from the company, so they're really from their website. I had trouble getting them in these quantities, but I finally got this set, and I'm going to try them out as the Copic killer. So I'm real big on Copic because they work with my airbrush system and all that. But I'm going to modify a Copic airbrush nozzle to work with these. So I've already been working on that. So I'm going to modify it where I can lock these in and spray with these. These roughly can get down to the price of I don't know how many you have to buy, but 77 under $1, 77 cents, something like that, like under $1 to purchase these versus the Copic price. So, but I do like Copics. I like the brush on them, and I'm going to compare these and be pretty honest with you about whether I like them or not. I do like one feature I know already, man, is the tips. They're reversible, so when you wear this side out, you can flip it and reverse it.
That's cool.
And I do think that's cool. I like that. So we're gonna see. This is 320 colors. That should be enough to do the job, I think, and then some.
Painted church with that.
I didn't want to play around with it, and I was able to do that. So I did get that, but it's a great set. It's a great price of the set for how many you get. So I don't like that it comes all mixed up though, man. It came like this. This is the first time I've opened it. It's all like a big mess. So I don't know why it's like that, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that. We'll get to that review of that. But I've heard these are fantastic for comic artists, and I lean towards comic art, so that's kind of me doing comic art. So very different. The barrels are round versus like flat. I prefer the flat where I can grab it more. But look, this is the old guard versus the new one, so we'll see. We'll see.
So you haven't tested them at all yet?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. I tried to buy a small set. I was going to do that small roll, and I saw some other stuff, and I decided to let's go whole, head first in because they're getting some really good reviews now. They finally upped their game on their amount of colors available and their availability, and they have refillable. They're refillable as well. I don't know how well they refill all those kind of factors, but they're a serviceable marker that's 7 to 5 times cheaper than a Copic. So
nice.
They were developed by art students who in art school couldn't afford Copics. So I get it. I spent a lot of money on Copics over the years, buying them discounted off websites and places. And I have a very substantial collection of these, but I get it. They're expensive.
They are expensive.
They do a great. I love the way the Copic works and the brush and all that. This is a nasty one apparently, but it's a lot of work to keep these things up, and I have to check these after every set I work on and replace or refill or so it's an ongoing cost. But I do have some, man, that I bought back in 2014 that I still use that are fine.
Wow.
So
I mean,
yeah,
there it is.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. So look forward to that. I'll be using these in the upcoming streams, work on some of these and kind of reviewing them. So
interesting. That little notch on there, is that like?
Well, the notch, that's so it doesn't roll like that. So it doesn't roll off the desk because they're round.
That's cool.
Yeah, because so that you'll see a lot of markers have that. You'll see that like on the Prismacolors that they have the same kind of notch.
Okay.
So they don't roll.
All right.
I was saying you can wear away or you can mix the caps and get kind of, yeah. So I'll have to see how I do with the caps to see if they're labeled pretty well for me. And then on the body, that is a drawback. Like I'm not seeing on the body the label for it. Am I wrong? No. So you have to open it and mark with it to see the color. I've heard there's some differences too with the color cap, and there's a large gap in difference. But if you wear that away, you've got no other way to identify what that is. I guess it's not a minor problem, but like on a Copic, it's on the body of the. It's on there as well as on the caps. So that's minor, guys. I mean, look, this is still $7 retail versus $1. So
$1.
So, I mean, if you buy them in quantity, of course, the more you buy them, the more you save. They vary in price, so you have to, price them yourself. But again, I didn't pay full price for most of my Copics either. Very rarely.
Interested to see.
Bobby, stop chewing on the caps, man. That's what you got to do. Yes, you can swatch them. I mean, that's what you have to. I mean, that's why you see all of them are swatch. When I work, you see all the stuff all over the place. And it comes with those. It comes with these little cards in it. You can do your own color card chart things. I have the same thing for Copics. And then I have my own over here for Copic.
Wow.
So that's like an old one. I haven't used this in years, but I had it over here.
Festive.
Yeah, very festive, right? Yep. But anyway, it's a coming. It's a coming. All right. All the show and tell for today, I guess. Joe, man, thanks a lot for hanging out, opening some cards, looking at the 70s set with me.
Totally.
Roasting me over my inability to sign my own name. And we'll get that part 2 going soon. That's great. Very cool.
Anybody in the chat have any of these View Askew cards? I got some extras if you're open to trade. Help me try to finish my set. And
yeah,
help you as
absolutely.
Well.
Yeah, if you have any cards you want to trade with Joe on that, that'd be cool too. Awesome. And next week we'll do a stream and we'll do we have some giveaways next week too. I have some stuff coming up, so we'll do some giveaways next week. Still got some shipping out from the last time we streamed. We got some going at Trenton. Gary, if you're watching again from last time you were here, you did win a pack of these, the Wacky Packages flashbacks. You need to get with me. You owe your pack of these, so I'll send those to you. Nice. And I've got a card and a package going to Trippy. Thanks a lot for the package today. Appreciate it, Trippy. That was very nice of you. And we'll see what Joe gets next week. I'm looking forward to that, man. You're gonna get more sandwich cards, man.
I hope
sure.
I get like another sandwich. Yeah, that's what I want, man. I'm hungry.
Ooh, I'm serious. We're gonna make some sandwiches for sure, and then we should make cards out of it, right? I guess.
Or put it in the Island Dreams there, like.
Yeah, we could. You could draw this. You could draw them on there. No problem.
It's a nice big sub sandwich.
Yeah, just make it a spooky theme in your set. Vampire sandwich.
Vampire sandwich.
Hey, whatever.
You know how vampires do, man.
They gotta eat too. It's not all liquid. They're not on a full liquid diet. That's a myth. That's a myth. They're anemic. Poor guys. Poor guys. All right. You guys have a wonderful week. Thank you. Thank you, Joe, for being on here. Thanks everyone in the chat. Appreciate you being here. Support. All the support with this really nice. And we'll see you next Sunday. All right. Peace.
Next Sunday.
Sunday.